And we're still
Oh
snoozing.
no. Oh no, wake up. We're gonna be late for school. Oh,
Oh yeah,
wait.
camping. It's summer now.
It's summer, yay! Except that we may have summer schoolwork, except with that we don't. And
If we have summer school work, we're not going to do it until
you're late.
fall.
Yeah, and Dex is already chewing us out because he's wondering where we is. Oh, wait, he didn't
Come on,
actually
you should
say
know
that.
that, Dex. We're in bed.
Yep, but they've been waiting forever and it's time. Now, I love this part. Watch very carefully when this bus arrives. I love this part, or when it happens. Bus is here, guys. Notice how Dex was in front, and then all of a sudden you see that lands in front. Really cool there.
I see Dex has a
But
fear of buses.
yes, he does. And we are in Okuden Valley, which is awesome, but
Oh!
maybe not awesome.
I see we're absorbing the party members, including Chod. You said
Yep,
you were busy,
we're already-
Chod.
With you, okay? I mean, you should just read it as that and not anything else, and it would just be the best English ever. But I'm the leader here, okay? No more fussing. Ooh, it's like what? That's so random.
Yeah, I don't get
We
that
are-
dialogue either.
Either they're like, oh, we better not piss off Dex because he's the leader and we know him well. He's finally here to bring some flavor. I don't know. But anyway,
You can tell he's the leader because we all absorbed into him. Hey, wait a minute.
yeah, we're running off of Final Fantasy VII logic. Where, yeah. Hey, there's a newspaper, but apparently for a park, I guess littering is cool.
There are trees. That is a rock.
This is a guy with a hooded sweatshirt and a nice camping hat.
I like his... Whoa. I don't like
His
bees.
glasses?
Nah, just
I
the
hate
camp guy
bees.
portrait. Something about it.
I hate bees so much. We
Oh
should
yes,
go
I agree
and get the hell
100%.
away- Because I don't know if I ever told this story to you, but this was around the time I think I was like 10 or 11 or something like that. And we had a property as up in the Midwest, and we were outside doing some yard work or something like that, trying to cut some weeds or whatever. And I was kind of helping my parents, and apparently there was a nest somewhere in those weeds. A bee's
Oh.
nest. And we tried to get the hell out of there, and just before we were able to get into our trailer that we had in that area, I got stung in the cheek.
Ouch.
And the rest of my family also got like stung in different areas. I almost want to say that I was stung in the foot somehow. I don't remember, but we had to pretty much kill a bunch of bees that got into our trailer. It was not
Oh
pleasant.
man, that's... Oh. I'm lucky to... I consider myself lucky that I've never been stung, but I remember hearing a horror story about like a a type of bee that makes a nest underground and somebody stepping on one of those.
Huh. I mean, I've heard
Ace.
horror stories
Ugh.
about people, I guess, dying because they're allergic to bees, and like some bees managing to squeeze themselves into straws from drinks or something.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna go too far into that, but what we completely ignored is the proper solution to getting rid of bees. Get some newspaper, wrap it around a stick, light it on fire, and then just burn them alive.
With a 10-foot stick to not have to be close to them ever. Also, there's a bear over there. Bears are also scary. Not as much as bees, but they are still scary.
About as scary as an ursaring and a bartic, I guess. I don't know.
We will defeat
But
this
Teddy
bear with the
Ursa's-
power of eyesight.
Look at that bear with the binoculars. The word look wasn't even capitalized after the exclamation point. It's a fake. No, now I can't catch it with the Pokeball because it won't go in and all that stuff. We need to put a stop to that bear.
Somebody needs to jack into the bear.
You want anything you want to share, Chud?
Nope, just
Guess not. Also, I like the part where Yai is saying that she peed her pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, I would stop. I would take her out of the party.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to try to correct anything because there's no point. And somehow
nice.
I managed to delete both of those viruses even though I did it completely wrong. I was supposed to hit the front one and then hit the back
Yeah.
one. But I ended up doing it the other way because I guess I did a frame perfect dash on the one that was about to uncover. But now we get to hear the sad story about how Ursaring was a loved animal in Okuden Valley, and now all of a sudden there's viruses.
Ooh.
Now, a part of me wants to say that I actually died once to these viruses back then.
Wow. I don't know, these guys look
that.
pretty tough.
They can be. But, yeah, I mean, the only reason I want to say that I actually died to those viruses back then was because I think I remember seeing that sequence with the dialogue with the Progbot or something, but I might be thinking of a different part.
I mean,
I know there's one part very late in the game that was so annoying, and those viruses totally weren't cheap at all with their regenerating health, but we'll get to that when we get there.
You're talking about not those guys, are you? Not the spikies, right? Huh? What?
Spikies?
Yeah, that's what
well, I'll give you a hint. They're an elemental-based Navi. Very late in the game, and they're really weird looking, even though they're made out of one particular element.
I have no idea.
Probably
we'll get to that later, I guess.
Yeah, because they're not exactly memorable, I would say, because they're a late game virus.
I don't remember Battle Network 2 all that well.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody's finally out of our pockets. Thank goodness.
Wow. We were carrying all these items and all these people inside our endless abyss of a backpack.
Hey.
Actually, I just realized he is wearing a backpack. Huh. That was almost out of place, but it wasn't. Speaking of out of place, or not really,
Rabita's apparently here.
But yeah, we're Errand Boy, and we can't jack into that one, but we can jack into this barbecue grill because it has good stuff in it that we can actually get for free and don't have to pay for.
Ooh, there's one right there.
A mini energy, which
I
can help. Oh. The toughest thing. Fire! Fire!
Oh,
yes,
me?
fire! If only Fireman was in this game, but he's not. Although, oh, speaking of fire...
Ah, hello there. I remember you.
Here is one of the worst viruses in the game.
It's not so bad now, but... just
we're going
look
to be
at what it can do. We're not showing what it can do, are we?
No, we are going to show what it can do because this virus is bullcrap on so many levels.
Haha, you can't attack.
Yeah, totally not wasting my time. Or giving me good chips.
We need that bubbler. Wait, is that the bubbler? There's a bubbler. The bubbler won't quite be enough.
Use the bubbler. No, what I'm trying to do is use the longsword, even though...
Wait, but the The longsword is 82. Well,
Use the chip,
um,
or use the double needle, but that's certainly not... Oh, well, I guess it does work.
that was
Fast
a
enough.
nice freeze frame.
30 seconds plus in that battle. Totally not annoying at all.
Yeah.
And we're not even to the worst versions.
Getting rid of your rose is something nasty. And,
That is how you fight them.
yeah.
But even then, you need a attack plus 10 in order to kill them.
In one shot, anyway.
Yeah. Because
Hey, you got the 3 longsword, or the 3 sword L chips.
Yep, I got him, it looks like. Meanwhile, we can not fight Rita. Sad face, because I realized probably that I didn't explain Toadman in the previous part. Basically,
Oh.
he's a water navvy with water attacks
And an electric chip, right?
and 1 or 2 electric attacks.
Also, just going to mention that's probably the coolest old man we see in this game.
Yes. Well, not the coolest old folk, I will at least admit, because that one
Well-
isn't until Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Well, all right, but this guy's up there. He
Yeah,
cut
he's up
he
there,
cut a
as far
tree
as I
into
know.
wood with it into like perfectly cut firewood with his bare hands. There's not
Yeah,
many
it's-
people who can do that.
No, I mean the only thing that would have been cooler is if he would have fought that fake bear with his bare hand. Oh, well, it's a fake bear. Damn it, I just ruined any chance of that being a cool story.
Bear puns are always hard to bear.
Yeah, so for a sec I kind of forgot that the cutting knife was actually by that camping lady over there.
Just
Pass
gotta.
me. Ignore the tent. There is nothing there, even though you think there's supposed to be something there. I am almost positive that there was an item hidden in that door of the tent, but I think that's for a later part if I stop by here. Come back here, Dex. I have your firewood. So use Guts Man and have him learn Fire Punch so you can do whatever. But who cares? It's time for barbecue. Yay!
And we'll just have to wait while eating.
You know, the one thing I always wonder is that it's kind of hard to tell with the limitations of the sprites, but is that supposed to be steak on the barbecue or something else?
Some sort of beef, yeah. Either beef or mushrooms.
Meanwhile, we get to do the panic dance. Because explosions and a dam broke.
Oh dear.
So we should be retreating, right? Nope, we have to find Chad because he's a dummy, I guess.
I mean, it's not like this is his job or anything. Oh no,
Explosion
Park
from the dam.
Ranger. Quick, help. Evacuate.
One more blast and get the heck out of here. There'll be another blast. So I'm getting out of here. Except I'm just going to walk back and forth.
That's how you know
Because-
he's a scientist. That's how he got smart enough to be a scientist.
Also, this guy sells unlockers, which is very good to know that they sell unlockers early in the game. I'm looking at you, Battle Network 4.
Yep.
I just
Mhm.
don't understand just some of the decisions
I think when
in that game.
I think when I got Battle Network 5 and like found
I could have sworn you said more. No, that's after we talked to this door, because Chad must be in there.
Yeah, I still remember
Of course.
the first time I played Battle Network 5 and found the guy selling unlockers like right in front of like in the first area of the internet. Basically, I was so unbelievably happy.
Yeah, probably the earliest you'll ever see, aside from here, where or in Battle Network 2, because they sell them in the Den area square or hub area, which is
Yeah,
a
that's
little
pretty early
further
too.
From but the Battle Network 5 one's pretty early because it's in the first actual area you can encounter viruses.
I mean, I guess so. There's no way you'd have 4,000 Zenny by then, though. Also,
no,
there's...
especially since Zenny's hard to come by in that game because the higher you rank, the more likely you get a chip.
Oh, really? Huh.
Find forward bombs, no text.
Well, that's one way to send a message.
Yeah. I rarely ever send messages that don't have a body message or anything. Although, I guess with work, that kind of happens a lot. So, we get this area, the detonator program areas scenario. And we have another email.
I remember this now.
Bomb program. Hey, he actually sent us a message. Because bomb program would be too obscure. You have these addresses because you have to go somewhere and whatever. And these progbots can go boom. And so
those guys are
these
cute.
areas. But yeah, so the main gimmick of these areas is that you have these diamond sort of shaped pathways.
You got kind of basically a grid.
Yeah, a diamond shaped grid, and you have to go diagonal all around through what is basically a maze. Have explosions interrupt you from trying to get mystery data, because it will happen a lot, trust me.
And basically some of the pathways will explode and you can't cross them. Except you don't know until you're right there.
Also, we get handy viruses, which are pretty annoying in this game because they teleport immediately.
I thought they...
And they force...
Don't they usually kind of wait a little longer?
I think, well, the ones in Battle Network 1 actually waited quite a bit, but...
Whoa, yeah, that didn't get rid of anything there. At least you passed through it.
They don't always react immediately, I can at least say that much. So, there is that. But we get time bombs, which have really crap codes, but they are, I think, a pretty good program advanced in this game, or I'm thinking the next game.
Program advanced nothing. They're a pretty good chip.
The next game too.
I mean,
and
like a time bomb.
If I went up that path and
I
just heard
warning. Skype has
Are you still there?
eaten itself. In the meantime.
Wow, that was a dangerous explosion right there. It totally didn't kill our Skype call.
Yeah, that was powerful enough to shake the internet all the way over here, in the real world.
Yep. And I also realized that that mystery data was actually over here, and it's a Canon C, which I think I already have 100,000 of.
But I don't know if Canon Cs are pretty nice in like every game because they make the program advance.
What's also nice is if we can get these viruses to, line up properly. That's the good thing about the spiky viruses, is that after a few movements they'll go to your row, and if there's other viruses that do the same, you can just kind of combo them in a way.
Yeah, they're a little predictable that way.
This is an exclusive. This is an exclusive, breaking news exclusive.
Well, I mean, live coverage is gonna get you watchers somehow or other, so good devotion to your... Excuse me, Mega Man, how did you know that?
Because it's suspicious that it's left there now that everybody's evacuated.
Yes, it's very dangerous to leave water unattended, as we all know.
Yep. So, in the meantime, we get to hear about dud bombs and go to a commercial break, because this is the second half.
Oh no, are we gonna explode again? Not again.